Welcome to this short tutorial. Today I want to show us how to register a domain name. My name is Catherine Egwali and I am an ICT business consultant with Sweetem Technology Solutions. We can see here sweetemtech.com. Okay, so I want to show us how to register a domain name for as many people that would love to get their desired domain name, and we would see the process required. So briefly, number one, you need to even know the domain name you want to register. For example, if you talk about healthy living, you might want to register a domain name like healthylivinglifestyle.com. If it's going to be for your business, you might want to register the name of your business. For example, we're Sweetem and this is sweetemtech.com. You have cnn.com, bbc.com. So there are two ways by which you could register your domain name using Sweetem Technology Solutions. You can either come to our website directly here, sweetemtech.com, or you simply, once you do that, you scroll down under our services. You can see domain name here. You click register domains. The alternate way to get that done would be coming to this place directly, clienthub.sweetemtech.com. So let's just do that. Clienthub.sweetemtech.com. And once it brings you to this page, you could type your preferred domain name here to check for availability, or you come to order form. Go to the order form. So we click on go to the order form and you select domain registration here, but that's really a long process, so we're not going to do that right now. I'm just showing you an alternate way to register a domain name on our platform. So let's continue with this. This makes life easy. It's a direct link. So you have two options. You have, I want Sweetem Technology Solutions to register a domain name for me, and you could actually want to transfer your domain name to Sweetem Technology Solutions. The second option is for those that have an existing domain name that they have registered elsewhere and they want to transfer management of that domain name to Sweetem so that they can manage their domain name and do the renewal process with Sweetem Technology Solutions. So I'm going to choose I want Sweetem Technology Solutions to register a new domain for me, and this is the domain name I want to register. It's called Organic and Healthy Lifestyle.com. Organic and Healthy Lifestyle.com. Now, if I wanted .net, I would choose it from here. These are called domain TLDs, top level domain, or extensions. So you have .uk, .mobi, .com. .com is one of the most common domain name extensions that you can use. Let's see if it's available. So the next first step, determine the domain name you want to register. Second step, identify a domain registration provider, just like we have identified Sweetem Technology Solutions as a domain name registration provider here. Third step is to look for the domain name, and we have done that, or we are about to do that. So we're going to check for availability to confirm if this domain name is available. Fantastic, it says it's available. Now the default currency here on our platform for Sweetem Technology Solutions is pounds. That's the British pounds. Now if you know you are a Nigerian and you're a Nigerian resident and you would prefer to get billed in Naira because that's your default currency, kindly ensure you choose Naira here. So we're going to choose our currency here. But if you know that going forward, what you always prefer, maybe because you're in the UK and you would prefer to always pay in British pounds, ensure you choose British pounds. So right now, Great Britain pounds. Right now, we're going to choose the Nigerian currency. Okay, so let me start by putting the domain name organic and healthy lifestyle.com. We're going to click check availability to confirm that it's still available. Now, there is something you have to know about domain names. Domain names are leased to people. There is no person that owns this a particular domain name and says, oh, you're going to say this organic and healthy lifestyle, it belongs to me. If you do not renew your domain name when due, you can have it given to somebody else because it's going to expire and it's going to go back to the general pool. So it's already checked for us. But if you want to register the .net, the .info for any other reason, maybe because you don't want someone else to register the domain name later on, kindly check these buttons. It will automatically add them for you so that you can add them to the cart. So let's just click on add to cart because we want just .com. Now there's what we call name servers, and name servers are specialized computers that people can query. They are DNS servers that usually get queried pertaining to information about your domain name. So if someone is trying to find out the website where your domain name is, in the background what is happening is the IP address of the computer that contains your website content needs to be known. It is the name servers that will provide that information. It's like a directory that maps names to IP address. So it will say for this domain name, this is the IP address. All that are under G things that go on in the back end. All you just know is that you are typing in your web browser this address, and next thing the website content opens up. But in the background, some things are going up to help ensure that they can identify the computer that contains the website content, and next thing, once they can access that computer, the content will be able to appear. So that's me trying to simplify it. Okay, so if you want to add hosting, you click here to add hosting. So I'm going to add hosting here, and I'm going to choose shared hosting. This is usually for Nigerian residents with, and it contains our pricing here. I'm going to choose this plan, and I'm choosing for a 12-month period and all. 1 minute. So this is the domain I want to use. So it says use a domain already in my shopping cart, which is fine. And I'm going to click to continue. If I want to register another domain name, this is the option I will choose. If I want to transfer a domain name, this is the option I will choose. If I have an existing domain name but I don't want to transfer it to Sweetem, I want to update the name servers at my other provider, or I want to register the domain name elsewhere, is the last option I'm going to choose. But I'm fine with this domain name I've chosen already, so I'm going to click to continue. Sorry, let me click. Okay, so this we have our domain name chosen, we have this features and this plan that we have chosen. So we have chosen hosting, and this is our domain name. Update cart. It tells us that the total is 14,000. The hosting with that feature is 9,000. The domain name is 5,000. If there was a promotional code, we enter the promo code here, the coupon, and we'll click validate code. But right now we're not using a coupon, so I'm going to check out. So let me add name here. Let me add some details here. Address. Please ensure you add accurate information. I'm trying not to add as many easily accessible information here because this is a tutorial and this can be updated. The personal information will be updated, but you are expected to provide accurate data. So the country is Nigeria. Otherwise, you choose your country. The email address to use. The password. Try to ensure that your password is secure. So how did you find us? Google or any of these things? Telephone number. Let me add this telephone number. Domain registrant information. Now, whenever you register a domain name, there's what we call the registrant. The registrant is the person that is being known as the owner of a domain name. So because this person owns the domain name, we're going to leave it as use default contact information. But peradventure, the person who owns this account is not the same person that owns the domain name, but is just registering the domain name on behalf of someone else, then we will need to add a new contact so that we add the contact person's name of the owner of the domain name. So just remember, a domain registrant is the owner of the domain. Now we have different options: bank transfer, PayPal, VoguePay, Cash Envoy, and the likes. We're going to choose bank transfer. We would agree to the terms and conditions and we'll click complete order. But right now, remember, you need to add your email address. The email address is very useful for you to get your details, and the email address is for people, it's also for your account setup anyway. So please, you add your email address. Right now I'm not going to add it because I really don't want you to see the email address I want to use. But once you add that and you click on bank transfer, you check the terms and conditions. It's always good to read terms and conditions. Then you click on complete order. That is the process to register a domain name. It's just as simple as that. Okay, now for this bank transfer, it's going to show you our UK, our official bank account. It's a UK account, Santander. And if you need a Nigerian account, you can contact our support team, or you can choose to use VoguePay or Cash Envoy or our other payment acceptance solution that would be showing on this page when you choose to register. So thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, please do not fail to ask in the comment or chat box below. And all the best. Hope to get registrations from you. Ciao.